Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I know it's a little early. We usually come on at 11:30, but I'm going to be in the car at 11:30. And even though some people like to get on their phones in their car and record things, I'm not one of them. So I thought it'd be just better to come on here a little bit early. And I wanted to talk to you today about National Cancer Survivors Day. The first Sunday in June is set aside to celebrate all of our cancer survivors, and that is coming up this Sunday. We have an event breakfast that we're putting on with the Tucson Cancer Conquerors, and we're excited for those of you who are registered to come and be with us. But we know not everybody's in Tucson, and we want you to know that you should still celebrate your survivorship. Now, somebody asked me, you're celebrating cancer. No, we're not celebrating cancer. Nobody wants to celebrate cancer. Nobody wants to be part of this club, but some of us just are, and we didn't get a choice in the matter. So what we want to celebrate is life, right? Survivorship starts at the day of diagnosis, the moment of diagnosis, and then through the rest of your life, which I'm really glad for that explanation, because for people like me who've been diagnosed twice, it gets a little weird when they're like, well, when did you become a survivor? I'm like, well, is it at the end of your treatment? Is it, whatever. So day of diagnosis on. So we have lots of survivors. We want to celebrate them. We want to celebrate your lives. This day it's a great inspiration for those who are newly diagnosed to see people sometimes maybe only a few months into survivorship, years, 30, 40, 50 years into their survivorship. It's amazing to see that kind of thing when you're first diagnosed, and to get support and see that there's so many people around you to offer the kind of support you need. It's different to talk to people who've had the experience than to just try and talk to your friends. That's not always understood. So it's a gathering of that support. It's a day to honor those who've supported you, those who helped take care of you. Maybe it's family members or friends. It's a good day to kind of recognize them and say thank you so much for being part of that. And it's also just a great day to raise awareness, to talk about some of the things that we can do to help eliminate risk from our life of cancer. Again, I just want to say that maybe you're not able to join us this Sunday, and that's okay, but I hope you find a way to celebrate. Now, if you're in another state, you might want to Google National Cancer Survivor Day celebrations. That was really hard to get out all at once. But Google that, and you might find that there are different events happening in your area. Some people do walks, some people just do gatherings like we're doing, educational events. You might be able to find some online events also that you can participate in wherever you are. But even if you don't participate in something big, make sure that you take a moment and celebrate your survivorship, because we should celebrate every single day that we are survivors, all right? I hope you have a fabulous week, and we will see you next week. Bye.